Hi Aries, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with an Aries, but the message could be for you. So feel free to take it however resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below, and I have a couple of spots left at the very end of this month and some in December, but just FYI, probably over the next week, I will be shutting them down for the rest of the year. They will not be available. But if you subscribe your email to my website, you'll always get a notification every time they do open up, okay? And you guys can jump over to Instagram and follow me over there. My IG handle is down below in the description box, plus on the screen. And I've been talking a lot more quantum physics over there, so if you guys want to join me over there, you definitely can. That would be great. So thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways that you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. Yeah, transformation. So Scorpio season is probably hitting you pretty hard, yeah? You've got that death card right out the gate. Going through a profound change, destruction and renewal. Pretty much you're not going to recognize yourself after this transformation. Wow. I cannot make that up. So, Queen and King of Wands. We could be dealing with, especially this combination and in Scorpio season, there's a specific connection coming in right now, and it's connected to this scorpionic energy, which is death, sex, transformation, taxes, blah, blah, blah. That's what's going on in this relationship. So you could already be intimate with a person, or this person is coming in, and I'm not totally sure if it is someone you've already been intimate with or if it's someone new, but there's definitely an ending and a transformation happening here. Okay, that's pretty crazy that those all came out together. So definitely emphasis on this scorpionic energy pulling in two people for transformation. Let's see what that is about. You know, yeah, let me wait just a little bit, because okay, Hanged Man. There's a perspective shift. I feel as though there's a particular person that definitely there's an attraction here, whatever is going on. Okay. All right. There's definitely some communication. It could have already taken place, the Eight of Wands. So there could be some communication that already came in, or there could be at a distance. This could involve travel or something at a distance. Right now, so it feels to me, honestly, that there was an initial message or someone reached out in some way, shape, or form. But currently, it's like Hanged Man mode. The movement has stopped, even though there's like attraction, or this could have been something that already was intimate. There's a definite sexual, passionate element to this, okay? But yeah, on hold. And I feel like it's right now, Aries, because right now you are trying to see all sides of a situation or a person to decide if this is connected to your transformation, because especially with the death card is like repeating patterns. That eighth house energy is anything connected to ancestral energy, DNA, epigenetics, trauma stored in cells. I always recommend the book The Body Keeps the Score, because it's literally programmed in your cells. So that's what's playing out here, and that could be why you feel an initial pull to a person, and you could be like, whoa, 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 like putting on the brakes to see if this is a repeat of a pattern that you've had, if it's some potential, like the spark that's happening, or this intense pull, if it's because of trauma, or if it's legitimately, or if it's like you just trying to access passion, you know, trying to activate more passion in your life. That's the tricky thing about Venus. Venus is always really tricky to me, because she wants pleasure and passion and love. But there's all these other planets that come in that are like strict and, you know, like, is this really for the highest good type of a thing? So that's why I'm a little curious about how this is playing out, because it feels as though someone is carrying some type of burden. 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Oh, that's some pretty interesting energy there. And in general, this could be a connection too that it took a break. 4 of Swords is in the middle. You guys could have taken a break from one another or something along those lines. There could have been some initial contact or messaging, and now there's like this on hold. It stopped moving for some reason. Probably because one or either of you are still in the midst of healing and concerned that this would get in the way of that healing process. So let's see. They still have an insane amount of attraction and passion for you, Aries, and maybe vice versa, but it's definitely there. Let's see. One more. Oh, there's the Lovers, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's something about travel or distance between this connection. Well, there's a person here that is closing out some type of a stalemate, okay? Right now, it could be kind of like it hasn't quite come together. So if this is a specific connection that it is at a distance or it's not really coming together yet, it feels like there's some outside elements that are closing up or finishing up until like before this completely comes together in a physical way. Let's see. All right, we've got 7 of Wands. Star card. Yeah. Healing. That's like my major arcana for the 4 of Swords card. Yep. The World card. Closing out cycles. Ace of Pentacles is on the mind. A new beginning, new money, new home too. There's the Moon overhead. Okay. A little bit of confusion. There could be also an illusion or maybe some unknowns about this connection. Something is still kind of unclear. King of Pentacles, that card keeps coming in like that. 3 of Pentacles at the base. 4 of Wands, home, possible marriage. 5 of Pentacles, oh, that's good. That's in reverse for crying out loud. And then 9 of Swords, let me see what's after that. Let's see. Page of Swords. Okay. Interestingly, in the outcome, so we've got something like, this is interesting combo because I feel as though there's a particular person. This could be someone watching you, Aries, or vice versa. You could be watching someone, but there's a lot of stress. Like someone might be really stressed about this connection, but also it's kind of like they're giving up. They're not really, they're kind of, any fears that they have about the connection, they could be not moving forward because they're just letting their fears run the wheel. It's either about expression, like maybe even opening up in some way. Oh man, why? I will pull some more cards. We'll flip some out. Okay. So there's the completion. Right now, you and a particular person are wrapping up cycles, okay? However that is playing out. It doesn't just have to be love romance, but my God, Queen and King of Wands is like pretty good-looking couple. Like there's a lot of attraction, but it can also be a high-powered couple, like people that are in the spotlight. They can be seen. They are known for their beauty or their good looks or their physique. It's a very enticing, like, wow, people look and they stare. So this is like 2 people. How interesting. I'm actually seeing too that whatever is going on with this couple, there's been jealousy. Like if you guys were out in public, people could have been jealous of this connection because it's like so attractive. Random thing. So Ace of Pentacles, there's a new thing here. There's also healing, Star card. So get the sense that one or both of you has just gone through some type of a transformation. With the Death card and the Ten of Wands, it feels as though that could have been maybe some type of physical transformation or maybe even a psychological transformation, and both of them can be interconnected because the body and the mind are connected. And this is why for you, Aries, it is focusing a lot on your own element as far as action taking, passions, hobbies, sports, recreations. Those are causing some type of significant transformation, which is also causing psychological transformations in the mind, like freeing things up. Depression and anxiety are like pretty much going away from this transformation. That's how significant it is. So that's why I feel as though there's an entanglement here. Whether you guys are together with this person or not, they are feeling the transformation, or they are feeling the pull. It could have been from some type of intense process that you went through about getting focused on yourself, or that. Looking pretty good, Aries. Like whatever is going on with you, you're looking pretty hot, you know? So I'm just saying. And so because of that, it's opening up your energy. That's the first initial energy. There could be this period with the Hanged Man. It's always a period of sacrifice where you are sitting there thinking, do I want this success? Do I want this whatever accomplishment? Okay, I'm going to give up this so I can get this. That's the period of the Hanged Man where you are figuring out what you would be willing to give up and let go to get this ultimate thing that you're desiring. So this process that you go through, it starts like you could be getting rid of material items or food items and deciding to let go of certain pleasures so that you can attain this thing, which shifts everything, not only at the quantum level, but in your reality. So once that shift takes place, you will start lining up energies. It's almost like your energetic lines open up from you, and then there are people even at a distance that start feeling the call to come towards you. It's a very magnetic energy. So I wouldn't even be surprised if you are just attracting some form of a lot of attention. And there is another energy here. There's actually two kings, which is really fascinating. Those are the only two that are popping out to me, at least right now. There's this King of Pentacles. With it being upside down, I'm just like a little bit cautious of the King of Pentacles upside down, because sometimes it can be, the harsh way of putting it is if it's like an opportunist or someone looking to climb the ladder, the corporate ladder, and doesn't really care who gets in the way. It's pretty cutthroat, and it's all about status, who you know, like dropping names and that type of a thing. But if I were to go on the gentle, compassionate side, it's someone with money trauma, you know, that's looking, doesn't really know how to completely tap into their inner self, so they use an entity or a person for exploitation, possibly monetarily. The King of Pentacles also upside down can be someone who scans you and looks for what you need on a monetary level, and then they are generous and they give that to you. But if they don't have a conscience, okay, if they're operating more from shame, guilt, and fear, then they will know that you, if you are a good person and you have high morals and a good ethics, that means that they know that that guilt will always be something that they can manipulate, that they can say, hey, I gave you this and you owe me this. They will either say that or not say it. It's kind of like, you know, kind of selling your soul to the devil for a monetary thing. I don't know why that's coming out like that, but my God. So I guess the only reason I'm bringing it up is because there is a lot of monetary things in this. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. So it feels like, especially right now in the energy areas, you will probably be feeling a lot of a pull to collaborate, or finding the right partnerships, or finding the right coaches, or the right mentors, or the right people to work with, teamwork, to come together to create a greater goal. And it's all about the right entanglements, the right energies linking up together to create and produce something bigger than what you are and where you are currently at. The good thing is, in the mind, 5 of Pentacles, you're coming out of either some form of money issues or health issues. That's going to be increasing, especially Mars is going to be affecting you quite a lot. And that's kind of coming in with all this fire energy, where you're probably going to feel more like Mars affects your muscles. It like rules sports. So you might be feeling like you want to do more things along those lines, because it is pushing you over here. So let me grab the cards, like I said, to kind of clarify. That was just a random, there's a person that is stressing out a lot about this connection, and stressing out, I think, about giving up, or that it's not, if it is taking a break, they will probably be stressing out that they lose on something good. There's the Devil reverse. That's good. So with that star energy, as you're healing yourself and maybe some hope is coming back into your life, at the same time, you're probably feeling like you're ready to release. Yeah. Look at this. This is why we clarify. See, that King of Wands now is coming in upside down, and the Queen of Swords with the Lovers. It's like you are releasing an energetic tie. This is a complete addiction. And I wouldn't be surprised too if this is a very kind of, my King of Wands upside down is an amorous narcissist, sexual conquest. So that could be a player too. So that could be the person that you are like, boom, you've got your boundary up and you're continuing. The Queen of Swords has clarity, and that's some of the memories that you have that you'll have to access, or just education online, YouTube videos and things, to continue to remind yourself of what this connection truly is, because you do have the Lovers, so, and plus the Devil though. So it feels to me like, at the very least, you are releasing this energy within yourself, which is also causing the boundaries to become even more firm naturally with this particular connection. It's actually really exciting. This is what the Scorpionic death energy was pulling up to the surface. And even though you could have felt pulled at times, like thought about this person, that's what Scorpio was activating. That's what this season and this energy was pulling up, these emotions from the depth of your cells so that they could be released, which could be through crying, sweating, activities, things like that are going to literally cleanse your cells of, it's like you will release the memories of this person. You will release them completely from your energetic being so that you can move into the new, which is, that's the closing of the cycle. So at times it feels intense. That's natural. Once Scorpio season kind of settles down, Sagittarius will be a blessing in some ways. I mean, we'll have a new set of things come up during that season, but at least for right now, that's the focus, is on losing those addictions and staying really clear and firm with your boundaries. Okay, my loves? I'm gonna leave it there, Aries. My God, what a reading. So no extended for this week. We'll see how they are next week. Hopefully you guys got something useful from this. And with that being said, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I will see you in your next reading. Take care.